trying to figure out better ways to communicate certain things. How's this teaching progression? And I think for me, that's one way I do a lot of professional development, whether it's a Zoom call or I just go meet with someone, just talking football and how to get better.
How do you balance allowing players to have input versus also you're the coach and
right.
This is the game plan?
Well, at the end of the day, this game is about players making plays, right? And so guys, they play the game. I'm on the sideline, right? I watch a lot of tape, but I rely on players that has experience, that we've worked together for a while, and that I can trust those guys. So for me, trust is huge. If I can trust you and you're doing the things that you're supposed to do, then I don't mind taking those type of that information in from you.
And how do they earn that trust?
By doing the little things. All right, being here, being where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be. If you're supposed to have workouts and you're supposed to be here at 6 o'clock, you got to be there, right? If it's whether it's on the field, you don't make a lot of mistakes. Guys that are putting time in the film room, watching tape, doing extra things off the field. When practice is over, you're not the first one to go to the locker room, but you stand after working on your craft. Those are the guys that I want to see.
What's the next step for TJ from what you saw in the spring?
Yeah, TJ Parker is. I think next step for him is, just continue to refine his pass rush. Last year he came in the spring. He was a high school kid. It's really just trying to figure it out. I think now just really believing that he knows what to do and just do it. Don't second guess. Just go ahead and do it so you can play fast.
Dabo talked about him getting stronger.
Yep.
And maybe even adding a little more. But any numbers you can cite from? It's only been 3 months really, but
right.
Any gains you've seen?
Well, I think he's gotten obviously a lot bigger. I think TJ is probably 260 maybe. He's leaner. He's more explosive. And he's gotten thicker upper body. And those are the things that we knew he needed to do, and he was able to do that this summer. So I'm excited for that.
How about, I'm sorry.
Okay. You hadn't worked with them yet, but
not yet.
You've seen David and AJ
yeah.
come through. Any returns from what you've seen or what you've heard from?
Just that they are workers. I've asked a couple of the veteran guys, what do you think about the 2 young pups? And they're like, Coach, they work hard. They're workers. They ask the right questions. They want to get better. They're faster, explosive, and so I'm excited for that.
David didn't get as much attention because his recruitment got done early.
Yeah.
Is he a little different type as far as a guy who comes in just a little bigger, a little stronger than the guy who normally arrives?
Yeah, I would say so. David does some. He got to work on his flexibility, things like that. But David he's a twitched up guy that can run, can rush the quarterback. He's had a great foundation with his D-line coach, so he understands the game, and he'll come in and he'll do well.
How about Lawson? It sounded like he had a good spring. Where is he in his development?
I think he is in a good place. He's still is a guy that haven't played a lot of football, right? But he was redshirt last year, and he had a good spring. One thing Lawson can do, Jaheim can rush the quarterback, so he understands pass rush. I do think he needs to get bigger, stronger, so he can play in the run game. But man, you put him out there in some third down situations, he can definitely rush the quarterback.
Zaire's one you've been trying to bring along.
Yep.
He had a good spring game.
Yep.
What have you kind of seen or heard from him over the summer?
He's had a great summer. He's been here, hadn't missed anything. He's worked hard. He's gotten bigger in the weight room, gotten stronger, more faster, explosive. I think next step for him is maturity. Just trying to decide if this is what he really wants to do. And if so, let's do it at a high level. Let's be consistent. And that's the message for him. Let's be consistent, man.
Okay.
Yep.
Obviously, XT. I'm sorry, John. You'd love to see XT, start the season healthy and go the whole season, and finish with a bang. But just off the field, how invaluable is it to have a guy with his experience, his longevity, his leadership qualities?
It's been great. I think it's very valuable. We need it. He has a lot to bring to the table that he can share with the young guys, whether it's things he's dealt with off the field, he can share that as well, and things that he's done on the field. I think David Ojepwe, he really likes Xavier Thomas, and very similar body type, and I'm looking forward to watching X. I've seen his maturity from a leadership standpoint thus far, and I just hope it continues throughout.
Well, we're